Hey everyone, welcome to this explainer. I'm Maya, your AI host. Today, we're diving into a massive, and I mean literally game-changing paradigm shift for highly reactive, sensitive skin. If you're constantly battling your complexion, well, stick around, because we're going to figure out exactly why it happens and how to actually fix the root of the problem.
A quick note before we start. This is an AI-generated video from PowerV, narrated by an AI voice, not a doctor. It is for information and inspiration, not medical advice. PowerV is a cosmetic, not a medicine.
Okay, let's dive into this. You know that incredibly frustrating, frankly awful feeling? You spend good money on a routine, you carefully apply a serum that's supposed to be calming, and literally seconds later, bam, your face feels like a furnace. It's hot, it's uncomfortably tight, and it's suddenly way redder than when you started. For the longest time, the beauty industry kind of made us feel like our skin was just being difficult. But honestly, that hot, tight feeling isn't your skin malfunctioning. It's actually your skin trying to talk to you. It's sounding a huge alarm, basically saying, hey, this formula is just way too harsh for me.
We've all heard it, right? That old myth that if a product burns or tingles, oh, it must be working. Well, let's just bust that myth right now. Tingling is irritation, not action. When your face heats up after putting on a product, that is literally your skin rejecting a harsh formula. It's an inflammatory response, plain and simple. A truly calming serum, it should soothe on contact. It should never, ever make your skin sting more. Honestly, comfort has to be the baseline for healthy skin, not something you just compromise on.
And here's the really surprising wedge in the whole skincare world. You might go out and buy a product that specifically markets itself as a calming serum, but it still makes you flush. Why does that happen? Because so many of these supposedly soothing products are actually packed with hidden triggers. The absolute top offender? Added fragrance. It's one of the biggest causes of skin reactions. Then, you've got strong acids that tank the formula's pH and end up stinging your skin's barrier. Oh, and traditional retinol? That can leave reactive skin looking totally flushed and feeling completely raw. If a serum says it's soothing, but packs these ingredients, it is literally fighting against itself.
And this brilliantly illustrates why we need a complete mindset shift. For decades, the industry has aggressively pushed this more actives approach. You know the drill. You buy some harsh active for anti-aging and it totally wrecks your barrier. So then you buy a thick, heavy barrier cream to fix it and boom, it clogs your pores. It's an exhausting, endless cycle. So what's the new paradigm? It's all about barrier support. This means using fragrance-free, non-comedogenic ingredients that put your comfort above everything else. Seriously, when your skin feels reactive, the answer is almost always less, not more. A calm-looking complexion is a comfortable, well-supported one.
Which brings us to a genuinely revolutionary approach. It's the new skincare by PowerV. Their whole philosophy is beautifully simple. Strength without the stripping. You see, modern anti-aging routines usually fail sensitive skin because they treat aging like a grocery checklist. But your skin, it's a deeply interconnected system. Your barrier health, hydration, tone, structure, antioxidant defense, they all rely on each other. PowerV was created as a scientifically backed, all-in-one barrier serum designed to treat that entire system. It finally works with your skin instead of just forcing harsh results at the surface.
So how exactly does this formula work? Let's break it down, starting with the very first step, the defend layer. To protect your skin from all that daily environmental stress, which is a huge driver of dullness and visible aging, you absolutely need an antioxidant. But as we know, traditional acidic vitamin C can seriously sting sensitive skin. So instead, PowerV uses astaxanthin. This is a stunning, deep red antioxidant derived from microalgae. In lab testing, it shows off this unbelievable antioxidant capacity. It basically gives you a powerful daily defense layer without any of that harsh, stinging acidity. It protects your face while keeping everything perfectly calm.
Okay, so once the skin is defended, we move right into the renew layer. This part relies on some seriously cutting-edge biotech and 2 patented plant stem cells. First up are argan stem cells, which come from an ancient desert tree known for surviving extreme droughts. This acts as a highly effective but incredibly gentle alternative to retinol. It supports the look of firmness and density, but skips the awful, raw peeling you get with traditional retinol. The second ingredient is moss stem cells. Picture this. You walk out into the freezing winter cold, then step into a blasted heated room, and your face just instantly flushes, right? Well, moss works right at the barrier level to help your skin stay calm and resilient during those sudden extreme temperature shifts. It's an absolute game changer.
Let's move to and see how this builds into the final step,
the seal layer. You've defended the skin, you've renewed it, and now you have to lock all that goodness in. First, ceramides step in to replenish the essential lipids that your skin's protective outer layer is literally built from. Then beta-glucan acts as a deep hydrator that just aggressively soothes everything. And finally, squalane steps up to provide beautiful, lightweight moisture. But here is the crucial part. All of these are non-comedogenic. That means they seal in maximum comfort and keep your barrier deeply hydrated, but they will absolutely never feel heavy or clog your pores.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is this single, incredibly powerful number, 100. Let's be real. When you're dealing with sensitive skin, you shouldn't just have to take a brand's word for it and blindly trust their marketing. You should demand clinical proof. And in testing, PowerV achieved a 100% zero irritation rate. Zero. Not a single adverse event was recorded. This is the absolute gold standard of proof, and it's something that a lot of other calming serums out there just simply cannot show.
And you know that flawless 100% zero irritation rate? It wasn't just tested on a tiny handful of people. It was actually proven in an independent human primary irritation patch test on 52 different individuals. We're talking about participants ranging from 18 all the way up to 70 years old. And crucially, every single one of them had self-identified sensitive skin. To top it off, a dermatologist officially signed off on the final report. So we aren't just guessing that it's gentle. We know for a fact that it passed on every single sensitive skinned person in that clinical trial.
Getting those kinds of flawless clinical results takes a lot of discipline when formulating. Clean skincare can't just be some trendy marketing label. It really has to be a strict shortlist of what is purposefully left out. To make sure you can use this daily, morning, and night without any frustrating break-in period, PowerV leaves out all the yuckies. Seriously, there is no synthetic fragrance, zero essential oils, no harsh acids, no parabens, no hormone-interfering endocrine disruptors, and absolutely no pore-clogging fillers. It's just a highly effective, deeply respectful formula that lets your skin breathe.
So here is the ultimate question we have to ask ourselves. Are you ready to stop fighting your skin? Your skin has been through enough already. You really shouldn't have to choose between getting real anti-aging results and having a comfortable, calm barrier. It is completely possible to have both. It's time to finally step out of that endless cycle of damage and reclaim your story. If you want to understand exactly what your unique skin needs right now, you can get a completely free 3-minute AI skin analysis by visiting powervskin.com. That is power, the letter V, skin.com. It is time to work with your skin, not against it. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and I'll catch you next time.